You can put in all the long rides, brick sessions, and swim sets you want. If you never simulate race conditions, you are leaving performance on the table. Race simulations are not just dress rehearsals. They are workouts that teach your body how to perform when everything is on the line. Dialing in race pace physiology is a must. Training intervals are great, but they are usually done in controlled blocks with rests in between. Racing does not give you that luxury. A race simulation forces you to hold pace across disciplines and under fatigue. This conditions your heart and lungs to handle a sustained workload without spikes that burn energy too quickly. Over time, your body becomes more efficient at moving at goal pace while keeping lactate levels under control. That makes the difference between hanging on and charging through the finish line. Energy system adaptation is crucial. Endurance racing is a balancing act between aerobic and anaerobic systems. In training, you may spend most of your time in steady aerobic zones. During a race, you will hit moments of surges, climbs, or accelerations out of transition that spike demand. Simulations teach your body to switch gears smoothly. They train your aerobic system to spare glycogen and rely more on fat oxidation. They also sharpen the anaerobic system for short bursts of speed without draining the tank. This balance is one of the biggest separators of good athletes from great ones. Fuel absorption under stress can't be overlooked. Plenty of athletes discover on race day that their stomach does not agree with their plan. That is a disaster waiting to happen. A simulation at race effort gives you a chance to practice how much carbohydrate your body can actually handle per hour. It also lets you test hydration strategies and sodium intake when your core temperature is elevated. Training the gut is real. It adapts just like muscles do. Repeated practice helps it absorb calories and fluids more efficiently so you do not end up with cramps, bloating, or a mid-race energy crash. Neuromuscular coordination is important. Transitions are more than gear changes. They are movement pattern shifts. After the swim, your hip flexors and back may feel tight as you get onto the bike. After the bike, your quads and calves may feel like concrete as you start the run. Race simulations teach your nervous system to fire muscles in the correct sequence. They make your pedal stroke smooth even after a long swim. They make your stride more efficient even after hours on the bike. That neuromuscular adaptation is what keeps your form together late in the race when others are falling apart. Building heat and hydration tolerance will go a long ways. Most races are not held in perfect conditions. Heat, humidity, or altitude will all challenge your body's ability to regulate itself. Simulations in conditions similar to your race teach you how much fluid you actually lose through sweat. They show you how often you need to replace electrolytes to avoid cramps. They also help your body adapt by improving plasma volume and sweating efficiency. Athletes who skip this step often overheat or hit the wall. Athletes who simulate perform with control even when the weather is brutal. Mental fatigue resistance needs to level up. Racing is as much mental as physical. Long sessions in training teach patience, but rarely mimic the emotional swings of a race. Simulations put you in that headspace. You will feel the nerves, the fatigue, and the urge to back off. You will also practice the skill of staying locked onto your plan when discomfort rises. Each simulation is like a mental rep. It builds confidence that you can stay calm, refocus, and keep moving forward no matter what the race throws at you. Confidence in execution cannot be overstated. Fitness is only half the battle. Execution is where races are won or lost. Race simulations give you a full run-through of every detail. How to rack your bike, how to grab fuel without slowing down, how to manage your pacing strategy. You show up on race day with fewer unknowns, and that mental freedom lets you perform without hesitation. Confidence is not just a feeling, it is the outcome of rehearsal. When you have done it in training, you know you can do it when it counts. Race simulations are where theory meets reality. They are not just about logging more miles. They are about teaching your body to pace correctly, manage fuel under stress, coordinate movement, handle heat, stay sharp mentally, and execute with precision. These sessions transform fitness into performance. Add them to your training plan, and you will not just be fit on race day, you will be race ready.